Y'all gotta bear with me. I ain't used StreamYard in so damn long. I'm like an old man trying to use it together. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Josiah's World TV Media, and we are here for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Okay, so welcome to my house. Y'all know how I do. Shoes off at the door. The butler will be serving hors d'oeuvres and also wine. Okay. And also cauliflower pizza will be on this.
Exactly. I was waiting for
cauliflower pizza
yes,
and a fresh garden veggie, okay,
yes.
with a side of hot chips, of hot fries. Yes, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my house. What's up, y'all? We got Narcotees, Really Be TV, and special guest Aaron Wiles Out TV.
T just texted me, by the
way.
Hey,
I'm excited. Let's go.
He said he coming.
Okay.
We had to handle something.
How's y'all Monday going so far?
It was lovely because I didn't have to work. So it was absolutely amazing. Too bad I got to go back to work tomorrow, though.
Okay.
A lot of people, but it's all right. Well, no, because I don't do videos on the weekend. So I had to do both Bell Collective and Atlanta today. And I'm still contemplating if I want to do OC. Because I don't know if I want to do OC. like Beverly Hills, yeah, I'll do Beverly Hills, but OC last season was just kind of like,
Well, you know, OC debuted with them high ratings and shit, so everybody been bigging them up for it and stuff.
Everybody knows Tambra ass is back. That's why.
Yeah, her damn. Oh, I do not like Tambra. I don't even know how she didn't make my top 5 most disliked housewives when me Mims and Rodney did that, but Vicky damn sure made it. I can tell you that, and so did Val Richards. That they both made it. So
hey, I'm just like, I don't work on the weekends. Plus, you know, my cousin had her anniversary, so I was up early that morning, like 5:30. Her anniversary party was at like 10 that night, so she got 8 that night. So she got 2 good hours out of me, and I'm like, yeah, this it. Like, I'm in my mid-30s. I've been up since 5:30. Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Okay. So this episode was a really crazy episode. First
of all,
nobody told you to be old as Methuselah, but here we are. But see, I don't know why you try to play me right now. Don't have. I defeat you.
He is old and fine and still dipping and doing it.
Don't make me go really Teddy. Now look, you really be. You play with Scotty. Don't play with me.
Now why am I in it? See how I get thrown into stuff? I ain't even did it.
Hold on. Y'all can tease your mic is a little bit loud. Do you mind turning it down, please?
I do mind, but I'll do it. Your house, nice.
Just in case somebody have on earphones, you know, you might be echoing. You don't want to be responsible for that.
Ain't my fault.
Oh my God, my ears are starting to hurt now. Oh my God. Yeah. Stop.
You know what?
I'm gonna stop. I'm through.
Okay, so y'all, it's been a crazy episode so far. Today, Kandi Burruss has been completely where did he go?
I don't know what happened.
Oh, there you go.
He dropped off again.
Is he being paid?
You know what? Anyways, Kandi Burruss has been completely activated. Okay, she is going off this season.
Listen, I'm going to defend him. I think he's having some issues.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's fine.
He back though.
Okay, but but yeah, sis is completely activated. So and let me just start with this really quick. I have a question for y'all because I've been seeing so many different opinions on this season so far, and a lot of people have been going back and forth about, you know, what makes the show good, who needs to be on the show, who beats off on the show. But let me ask y'all. Imagine y'all are like an executive producer. Okay, what makes a good housewife? Because a lot of people are saying that this show and the women on this show is just not hitting it. But what actually makes a good housewife?
Who the hell is that? I don't
that's the queen. That's the queen. NeNe Leakes.
A mannequin. That's what it is.
I mean, I know Lanithia at least from season 1 and 2.
That's no,
Y'all better put some respect
that's
on my
Chef
girl
D and
name.
drag.
Ooh, look at that mannequin, honey. It need to be at Saks or something.
That's
Well,
Chef D and
You know
drag.
what? Get it out. Get out all the jokes I have. Come on,
Aaron,
now.
I just want to say this to you, Aaron. Since she's the queen, apparently Bravo said no, you not, because for the season this episode, she was nowhere to be seen in their promo. So if she's been beheaded.
But guess what? Who was trending on Twitter when that happened?
She can train, but she still
People
ain't
was
got no
no
job.
longer talking about the episode. They was talking about NeNe Leakes being edited out of that little promo intro.
Oh wow, absolutely!
Yeah,
That's
they was
absolutely
talking about that,
amazing.
and I didn't get a
Here we
chance to get
are.
a picture for
Flex
that.
here.
Absolutely amazing. She's still not coming back to the show, but
But y'all answer my question.
She still
What
talked
Mr.
about it.
Housewives?
well, okay, y'all say he got to restart his computer.
Okay.
You either have to be funny,
Mm-hmm.
have some type of charisma. Let's see. Just be an entertaining person all around. And when I mean entertaining, it doesn't necessarily mean I need for you to argue and fight with folks and stuff like that, because people can be entertaining in their own way. Like you can have, like Cynthia, for instance. Like I know a lot of the times we all kind of said Cynthia need to go, but now that I think about it, Cynthia was kind of entertaining in her own way. Like her confessionals were fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part. Like she didn't have the more explosive personality like say a NeNe or even a Kenya for that matter. She didn't have those type of personalities, but she had like the milder personality and always had a perspective. You know what I'm saying? So it's a mixture of all things. Now there are some people, because you need a person to balance everything out. You can't have 5 Marlos and 2 NeNes on the same cast. It's gonna be too much. You need somebody to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Now, say for instance, now Love and Hip Hop, Rashida is not a balance or a big personality, and she needs to fucking go. But this ain't about Love and Hip Hop.
I agree.
I like throwing that out there.
I saw a little, speaking of that, I saw a little clip earlier today where Rashida.
Did you see her wig?
Yeah.
I can't wait to drag her ass tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait.
I know you can't. I said, girl, you got a lot of commentary for
I can't wait.
really all that. Anyways, but,
Okay.
but
my opinion. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Aaron,
No, go ahead, man.
Oh, my opinion on what makes a great housewife is definitely personality. And you have to have an opinion. Like, put yourself in the mix. I don't care if nobody's not talking to you. Have an opinion. Stand for something, or you'll fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? Get in the mix. You don't have to be the most boisterous or the most loud. Just, get into it. Like, get into it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can be funny. People could be, like, very cool and collective, but still have something that is just like, it's something about them. It's just like, I like them. But, yeah, that's what I feel like makes a good housewife.
I agree.
What about you, Willie B?
I honestly don't know the answer to that. I think it changes season by season. I think it changes setting by setting. I hate when people compare the different cities, because each city, I think, has its own personality. Like, for example, what works in, let's just say, with an Erica Jane in Beverly Hills would not work in Atlanta. Like the Erica Jane, nasty, cut you off. Them girls in Atlanta ain't going for that. So I just think that that's like, Aaron, you did a video today where you were talking about Remy Ma. And it's rumored that Remy Ma and DJ Envy's wife might be coming to New Jersey. And I think that is horrible. I think that is a horrible idea. I do not think
I'll watch though. I definitely watch.
I think that would be the reason why I don't think that their personalities will fit in what is already going on in New Jersey. I mean, does New Jersey need some color? Yes. I don't see those personalities.
So they need a different type of color.
What you mean a different type of color?
You said
Like-
it needs some color, but not that kind of color, like a Remy Ma.
Yeah, like a Remy Ma, who is from the Bronx, who is known to clap.
Like when, for example, Akeisha from Bell Collective was supposed to be on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. I think Akeisha would have done well on Bell Collective.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, on New Jersey.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I think she would have done. Yeah, before she got pregnant. When she got pregnant with the baby she has now, she was supposed to be on that season, and then she got pregnant, and the producers were kind of like, you can't really film like we need you to film, blah, blah, blah. I think she would have done well, and she would have brought a good little drop of color, and she would have ruffled their feathers. You know what I'm saying? I thought that would be a good fit. Maybe DJ Envy's wife, but Remy Ma, can you see Remy Ma and Teresa arguing?
I can see it now. Remy Ma, Teresa, are you dumb? Are you dumb, Teresa? Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
That's why I can't wait.
Right, she's like, I think it's not
would
good.
be good for
I want her so bad.
Right. Do I think Remy Ma will be good? Yes. On reality, but I don't think that New Jersey is the right city, is all I'm saying.
I can see her in them confessionals right now, man. Teresa is mad weird. She's mad weird. Like, she's mad weird.
Like, look at her with
Like,
that dress on. Like,
the only person she would get along with is Dolores.
Yeah, because she want to be black.
Flame all them girls in her confessionals. Remy Ma will flame all them girls.
She would. Like, I can see it now.
Okay. Ooh, I just got done uploading all my graphics.
Yes.
But yes, okay. So let's go ahead and get to tweets of the week, y'all. Let's do it. Let me go ahead and get it pulled up. Tweets of the week. Whoop whoop. First of all, we got almost 200 people in the building. Y'all be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button so you can be notified when I post content.
It's NeNe face for me.
So the first tweet is, damn, every week somebody in Drew family is sick. The hell is going on over there?
I swear to God.
Well, you know how, like, when you with family and, you know, like, if one person gets sick, everybody getting sick.
That flu.
I don't know nothing about that.
Right.
I used to be.
No, I'm being serious because, like, the way that granted, I'm by myself now, but when I was with my mom or even when I was, kick with other people, like, it's like, once you get sick, you lock your ass in that damn room. Unless you go to the bathroom or something, like, and once we know you sick, everybody else is either drinking tea, chugging vitamin C, or eating some ramen. Like, but we gonna do something because ain't everybody. And then we Lysoling everything down, bleach, wall the past. They messing up.
Child, I got COVID from my sister, so
my mama got it from me.
First, y'all, you live by yourself now?
Who?
Yeah, like, did you just move?
No, I'm just in a different part of my apartment. That's all.
Okay. Got you. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next tweet. Oh, and shout out to Gabby with an eye for the super cheap.
Gabby with an eye is so shady. I love her damn comments. It'd be so funny.
It'd be giving me life. And y'all, I'm trying to read these comments. I forgot how to use StreamYard. It's been so long. But okay, the next one. So I don't know how a gold medalist Olympian is always on the wrong team.
Always.
And she's so super obsessed with Drew this episode.
Oh my God.
You having Drew in the mouth like gum. Like, you just chewing on Drew. Like, what's
okay, I see you, y'all. But Sanya been obsessed with Drew. She been obsessed with Drew since last season.
And I don't know why. I don't know why. I really don't. Like, I got last season is, okay, everybody hates Drew, so let me jump on that bandwagon. But after that, it's just, okay, what are we doing here? And y'all resolve y'all issues, but you mad because she called Marlo, she called her a trick. She ain't call her no like Brenda. We know what that means. She ain't call her a whoremonger, a Jezebel. Had a Delilah spirit. She said a trick. You mad over trick?
Right.
But where's the lie? Where's the lie? Marlo would even categorize herself as a trick.
Oh my God.
Okay, so let's do the next tweet. So,
wait,
so
Really B, did Really B have something to say?
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I agree with Sanya. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, just let me know, flag me down, cause I'm still trying to learn like
You
so I'm like an
okay,
old man trying to get this
Sanya.
together.
Do your thing.
Thank you, Aaron.
Wait. So to answer the question from Lovely Ma, I can't speak for nobody else. Now, Drew's from the South Side of Chicago. I'm from the West. I'm back on the West Side. Okay, where I grew up. We say shooting over here. If you turn the channel 2, 5, 7, 9, or even Fox News, they say a shooting happened over here. So I don't know what Drew talking about. We say shooting over him.
And probably everywhere else. Go ahead, Josiah.
Okay, so the next comment.
She kept repeating that lie with such authority because I'm from Chicago and I'm from Chicago. Girl, go for that.
Shut up, Really.
So the next tweet is we're gonna act like Kandi wasn't Marlo's biggest supporter until Marlo turned on her last season for no reason at all. Marlo fans are delusional, and I see you guys victimizing her while also relishing in her psychotic villain persona. She can't be both. Sorry.
And that's a fact.
And I had a supporting tweet, y'all. I don't know what happened to it. Let me see.
Gave her own show. Gave her her own show, and she flopped.
Exactly.
And then there was a supporting tweet and said, now this speak on it was from 2 years ago. Is Kandi raving about Marlo and Kandi is raving about Marlo and campaigning for her to get a peach. Mind you, this would have been after Marlo's nephew was killed. And Marlo speaks about how Kandi has always supported her. But let Marlo tell it, Kandi is a piece of ish. Hashtag RHOA.
That's why we can't take her seriously.
First of all, whoever took Marlo seriously in the years she's been on this franchise and this franchise is completely gone. Whoever takes her seriously.
Okay. There are idiots out there that do though.
Come on.
There are idiots that do.
First of all, I feel like Marlo, she took what Twitter was saying about Kandi to heart, and she made it her mission to when she gets a peach, she's going to stick it to Kandi. She don't give a dag about loyalty. She don't care about relationships, sister power. All she cares about is that peach. That peach is her saving grace. It's her Bible right now. If she loses it, trust and believe, she's gonna be kissing Kandi's ass again. Mark my words. Once she loses it,
I want to say I'm not completely upset with what Marlo's doing because what she's doing. Follow me here. Y'all know Kenya's my girl. She's following Kenya's playbook from when Kenya first came on. Because Kenya was the villain for many seasons. And I said personally, where Kenya went too far from me, even though she did not physically attack nobody, when she went behind Ken Fields and yanked her chair back. I was like, okay, wait, Kenya. Now we doing too much. But Kenya picked a person and she owned being the villain. But I think after a while, people knew that's what Kenya's here to do. But it made sense with Kenya. Like, if she was a villain that season, it made sense.
Right.
Marlo, it's not making sense. Like, has she been the villain last season and really Kandi's neck instead of saying, oh, you were there for the boys and, you were the only one that's in the cash out, rather than coming on real hot last season because it would have made sense because it was closer to 2020. Right now. And I also want to say, I'm currently in therapy. I've been in therapy for years. I understand how going, and she's not in therapy. She's seeing a life coach. There's a difference. I understand how going through therapy, how things do get unlocked, and you can become triggered by something that you wasn't expecting because of what's being unpacked. But that ain't what she's saying. She's using that as an excuse right now, but that's not what that was. I also want to say that. So good try, Marlo, but no dice.
Period.
Yeah. I feel like she's trying to make fetch happen, and it's not going to happen. Like nobody's on your side, Marlo. Like, give it up.
There's a couple of deluded people on her side, unfortunately, but
I'm still trying to figure out how did she get a peach after dropping the F-bomb.
Right.
I'm still trying to figure that one out. Like, I get people learning whatnot, but it was so bad. It was the and go hang out with the and I'm like, oh wow, ha. And now she has a peach.
What really be? What was you about to say?
Were you about to say something?
Yeah, no. All I was saying was that I see your point about what you're saying about Kenya, but I think the difference is when Kenya was decided. First of all, Kenya decided to be the villain, but like for example, okay, she took stuff that I think, but like okay, she went for Kim Fields, but number one, I think we can all agree that Kim Fields was never a good fit. So nobody really went up. You know what I mean? Like, I love Kim Fields down, but she was never really... Now, maybe her sister would have been a good fit, but not her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was easy for people to be kind of be like, well, Kim, you are being a little uppity. Well, Kim, you are being a little standoffish. But you decided to take a swing at the big dog. And whether people like Kandi or not, you can't deny that now that NeNe is gone, Kandi is the big dog. And so if you're going to take if you're going to take a swing, you better not miss. So you're taking a swing with stuff that, and I think she thought that she would get the sympathy because she was talking about her nephew who unfortunately lost his life, but you're building it on an exaggerated story that people that is not resonating. Had she picked, like, let's say, for example, that her nephew had been at that restaurant the day the incident happened with with Kandi's nephew, I think people might have a little sympathy and be like, well, yeah, I can see why you're upset with Kandi and why you think that Kandi is whitewashing this incident because your nephew was there that day and your nephew could have gotten hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but for you to bring up something that happened 2 years ago that clearly you didn't make a big deal about 2 years ago, I just think that's the problem, is that nobody has any sympathy for the story. And I think you thought you were going to get the sympathy vote because it is a sad situation. And nobody, we're all sympathetic that you lost your nephew, but we're not sympathetic with the way you're presenting it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, piggybacking off what Really B just said, had Marlo not said all this extra stuff in confessionals and with other people, and when she was confronted last night, had just said, you know what, Kandi, the incident, not the incident, but we were at the restaurant. We were talking about this. I was asking Drew why she didn't say this. And as we were talking about it and thinking about how your cousin or nephew, I forget what he is, got shot. And then in the moment I was thinking about it, I've been going through therapy, so things got unlocked. And in that moment I exploded and I said this, but that isn't about you or your restaurant. It was just in that moment. Like, had she went that route, it might have landed differently. But again, Marlo hasn't thought this all the way through.
So I would love to get into a more in-depth conversation once we, review the scenes individually, because this is a good conversation. But we'll wait till we get there just a second. But let me just address a comment really quick. Hi, Spiderweb. Welcome to the Whether You Like or Not panel. I'm assuming this is your first time with us. So we are a very diverse panel, and we have different opinions, and sometimes we be going at it because our opinions are so unique, and that's what makes us one of the most top panels of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I'm just assuming that you're new. So thank you for watching, and hi, welcome. Like, really nice to, thank you for your comments.
And honestly, we don't have to do what you say. No shade.
Oh my God.
Aaron. JoJo handled
it. I'm sorry.
But also, sometimes the show does not give what we needed to give. So the banter is organic, but sometimes we give y'all extra to kind of fan this out because sometimes the episodes just don't be hitting.
But on another comment before that one, she said, "I'm glad that the panel is balanced, and it would be boring if everybody agreed on it."
See, I was gonna say nothing, but I was like, but you just said it was balanced. So
period. Bap and Ravine.
Let me go ahead and go over this comment, and then we can go ahead and get started with the show, you guys. So Phil, thank you, Phil, for the $5 super chat. He said, I know I'm on the island. I love Marlo delusional thinking. Marlo lives to make the girls mad. Kandi gives her too much energy. Marlo is crazy. But feel like literally Marlo does stuff to pick at people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be different if they really had a real life beef. But if you're coming at me at a certain directive, hell yeah, I'm about to knock it my butt because what is all this energy? And then you having your fingers in my face stuff. Get your finger, like what made me say, get your finger out my face when she told Margot that season. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the show, y'all. Before I actually get started, I want to just address something. So a lot of people were talking about this edit from last night about NeNe Leakes being edited out of the intro, beginning of the episode. And so I did enjoy it. Like the edit was a good, edit with the timeline. I did enjoy that, but a lot of people were not here for that.
It was petty.
And
no, it wasn't.
People were going off, and even NeNe Leakes herself addressed this on comment on Twitter and said, "Thank you, Tweety Pies, for all your DMs and comments. I see everything you are sending to me."
She know that.
It's really just a shame people can do things and get away with it. If you only knew. But NeNe, didn't you tell Andy after the didn't she tell Andy that she did not want any pictures or nothing of her?
Like what she said was
here come the resident NeNe stand chair.
That's what she said. She said, keep my name out of your mouth.
Okay, so they kept her picture off that edit.
First, okay, listen. Let me just say this.
Whenever they asked Andy about NeNe, what does he say? I think it would be best if I don't speak on her.
That's great. But okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see the episode. Like literally, Scotty texted me the link, and I hurried up and watched the episode on YouTube. So when I was going through Twitter and I saw it, I was like, "That's very petty." I don't feel like it was warranted. I don't feel like they should have put that in the episode. I just feel like that was unnecessary because now you're taking the attention off of the show that's already sinking, by the way, a sinking ship. And you turned it into a conversation about NeNe being edited out the intro photo.
But she sued them, so why would they use her like
what I'm saying that I understand the whole sue, but I feel like they could have kept that. They could have kept that off.
But that's not the first thing.
It's about NeNe and not the show.
That's not the first thing that they've done that they had to edit her out in. Now, I don't know if y'all been watching closely, but I seen some flashbacks where NeNe was in that very scene and they cut her the fuck out. So This ain't nothing new.
But we talking about a scene, but this is very blatant.
Oh well.
This is blatant that they edit her out.
Oh well.
But I'm just saying that.
Guess who's here? What's up, Terrence? The people been asking for you. I know you.
I don't feel like it was warranted. That's my opinion. Hey, Terrence.
Hey, T.
So this.
Oh, hey, my bad. I ain't know I was up here. Hey, y'all. My bad.
Look, when that blunt hits at the right time.
This is how I feel about the situation. At the end of the day, I definitely feel like it was petty, but for all of y'all NeNe stands, Aaron, I think that absolutely shows you that the door is closed. Whether you like it or not, that door is closed. Stop talking about NeNe need to come back. Stop talking about NeNe need to do this and NeNe did that and NeNe did that. Bravo has let you know that door is closed. Because that was petty as fuck. That was petty.
Yeah, and you know, listen,
y'all-
I've stopped having this idea of NeNe Leakes being back.
Oh, you did?
Because no shade, it's already a sinking ship. It's been sinking ever since she got off. So at the
It
end
was
of the day,
thinking when
I
she was
don't want
on it, but
NeNe
okay.
to go back on the show and then lift that motherfucker up from the deep depths of the ocean.
Y'all NeNe fans are so bitter. Like, get over it.
Aaron,
She
Girl,
gone.
you're a NeNe
No.
hater. Bye, girl.
You're
Aaron,
a NeNe fan that's
no
bitter.
shade.
She's gone.
Aaron, no tea, no shade, but I don't see what exactly NeNe is really gonna bring that is gonna bring it back from the deep depths of the Titanic. No tea, no shade. I mean, other than Greg passing, and that's the only person we really liked. Let's just be honest.
She's
gone. Yeah, like I really didn't understand what the big So everybody's upset because from the flashback that they showed, NeNe won't in it.
At the end of the day, she's gone. And
Yeah, but that's my point. I don't understand what they're mad at. I thought the importance of the real was to show down the timeline between Kandi and LaToya. I ain't think what NeNe had to do with it.
But that's what I'm saying, T. They could have definitely left that out. Because you literally took the attention off of the actual show and then you put it on NeNe. Because now NeNe was trending on Twitter and everybody was talking about NeNe instead of the show.
They was talking about the show, Aaron. Don't do that.
No,
Kandi was trending too. NeNe was not the only one that was trending. Kandi was trending too. RHOA was trending as well. But I get it. You are a NeNe
that they're not going to watch because
Bravo love to make everything about NeNe.
I said what I said,
and I ain't gone. She's gone.
I said what I said.
Kandi and NeNe. Let's move on, please.
Say goodbye.
Okay. All right, let me get in my Andy Cohen. Let's move on. Moving forward.
Yes, okay. Y'all said she was airbrushed out, but so what? She wasn't. She wasn't the focus of nothing in the first place. Ain't she suing them damn people out of airbrush that big ugly bitch out too? I ain't there with them. Fuck
Go
that.
ahead, really be. I'm sorry.
If you sat up there and tried to sue me, bitch, yeah, I will airbrush your ass out too. I don't know why everybody mad at that girl. I ain't mad at Bravo for that child. Fuck her. That's what Bravo said. Fuck her. That's what Truly Original said. Fuck her. That's what Bravo Andy Racist ass said. Fuck her. It is what it is. I'm on their side with that.
Dead dogs while they
Go ahead, really.
That's what they did. That's why they airbrushed that dog out. Now I don't blame them. Keep airbrushing that hoe out.
Go ahead, really.
All I'm gonna say is,
man, that's solved. Dog. See how I settled all that?
Go ahead, really be.
Go ahead, really be.
I would say this, and then we can move on, JoJo. I understand that Phaedra did what she did, and I understand how people feel about Kim Zolciak. We have been very clear, but I need people to take their emotional lens off and look at what happened. You don't get to sue your employer and call your employer racist and do all the things that NeNe did, whether you agree or not, whether you think that whether you think Andy is racist, whether you think Bravo is whatever. And I think that's the difference. Phaedra was fired.
Right.
Kim was fired. NeNe was fired.
Right.
And when NeNe decided to sue, now the company is retaliating the way they choose to retaliate. Nobody else.
Right.
I tell y'all what, y'all go to work tomorrow. Call your supervisor a racist. Tell everybody your supervisor is on drugs, and then sue your company, and then y'all tell me how that work out.
Period. That's all me and really be saying. So cut out all of the outrage. I'm on their side. It just is.
And another thing that I also want to put out there is that people keep on saying that NeNe is RHOA or whatever, and you cannot erase her legacy and all that stuff. Which you can I finish? You cannot. See, I was about to give her ass props, and here you go. My thing about it is you can't erase her legacy, but she gone. She the one who
Right.
chose to lay in that damn bed and sue them folks and call people cokeheads and all that other stuff. She's the reason why she's not back. And it is what it is. So I don't care. Like,
She called Andy a cokehead.
yeah, she said she accused him of being a cokehead on Twitter. Like, it is what it is. Like, she, you know, and the thing about it is she keeps calling them racist and stuff like that, just like she called Kim one, but yet she'll turn around and befriend Kim yet again, even though you just called her a racist. Then you say that Bravo was discriminated against you, but then you set your ass on Wendy Williams or whatever show that was and said that you would come back. Why come back to a place that mistreated you so bad? Like, she like she contradicts herself a lot, and that's the reason why I'm always on her neck, because she always contradicts herself and just make herself look stupid every time.
You know, the NeNe reign just won't let up, because here we are.
I mean, she's not on the show, so obviously the reign already passed. Go ahead, Josiah.
How about say,
we can move along.
That's
because she's never coming back. So if she go on another show, I hope y'all gonna support it the same way when Phaedra was on Braxton Family Values and y'all didn't support that.
Like we supported College Hill when she was on.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did. You did. You did.
Guys,
hello.
That's why you're really mad.
Oh, okay, I'm not mad because I didn't watch it, honey. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
Oh my God, y'all, we not gonna do this.
She ate.
Okay, I'm pretty sure she ate. She eats a
ahead.
lot.
I just want to say, whether you see it or not, because most of everything that was set up, because I can't agree with all of it. I do agree really be wholeheartedly. I'm going to give her that. But here's the other thing. Let's be very clear. Y'all have to understand that a lot of these companies, they love to capitalize off of black tears, black anger, black emotions. Because they will do something knowing there's going to be a backlash, but because they did it, it creates conversation that brings people to their platform. Like when Balenciaga did, I believe it was either Balenciaga or Gucci, but I believe it doesn't matter. One of them did the monkey with the big lips. But what happened? You had a lot of people talking about it, and look what happened. Or with the Popeye chicken sandwich, though, that wasn't a bad thing because it was so many black folks talking about it. Guess what? They got free promotion, which means they did not have to broadcast that. So you have a lot of companies that look for that. So with this one, and here's the thing, the clip was quick. So if you wasn't paying attention, you would have missed it. But what was the last night on Twitter? It was either they were talking about Kandi popping off or NeNe wasn't there. But because of all of that, what we doing right now? We
talking about NeNe.
We talking about Gonzo
Let the people tell it wasn't Charles. It was Aaron that brought it up.
Right now is Gonzo from the Muppet Babies. But I'm just saying, pay attention to these things because y'all can easily give your platform and give a company such as Bravo free press and promotion. Just be clear.
Okay.
Okay, well, I would love to start the show.
Okay, start the show.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and come on solo real quick, baby.
Yes, we can move on from
we're already
NeNe,
41
honey.
minutes in. I'm pretty sure the people are ready for the show. Okay.
I think they laughing at me and Aaron going back and forth, and I really feel like that's the only reason why he brought his ass up here is to argue with me. But baby, I'm sitting on ready.
I'm chilling back, smoking my hookah.
But yeah. So let's go ahead and get into Miss Marlo. So the show
God.
opens up with Miss Marlo, okay, and she is really in her feelings about this whole situation with Kandi. She said she is hurt. She was talking to her sister and some other family, her friend or whatever, about her nephew getting killed, by his roommate. So when Marlo meets with them, she think that Drew has, first of all, she came for Drew, said that she was afraid to say a lot about the Blaze incident. And then she said it's also time to hold Miss Kandi Yams accountable. Now, during this conversation, her sister had her 2 cents. I don't know. This is her sister, right?
Girl, bye.
Yeah. She
I don't know who the hell that hoe is.
Hey, Jeremy.
And I was just like, okay. She was just saying like how could you? I was like, girl, like, do you really believe what Marlo is telling you? Because she was like, how could you, not reach out after that whole situation? Like, Marlo is really trying to make a mountain out of a molehill out this situation.
And she looks dumb.
So what are y'all thoughts on this scene? Let me get everybody back on the screen.
I'm about to say you're not gonna bring us.
Yes, look.
Did you take yourself out?
Okay, there you go.
I'm like, what the fuck? Take yourself out? But as far as Marlo goes, Marlo is pathetic to me because she's really using Kandi as a storyline to me. She's using Kandi and Kenya as a way to be a storyline, and now she's using Drew. And when she keeps saying we need to hold Kandi accountable, what exactly are we holding her accountable for? That's what I'm trying to understand. What are we holding her accountable for? Because you want to hold Kandi accountable for your nephew getting shot at more than you holding the actual person that did it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's the actual person, Scotty. I really feel like
Catherine, I'm not high.
I really feel like she hates the way Kandi has been skating by, collecting her check while she don't get into the mix.
So this
Basically,
is so to manufacture.
She's just coming on to the show and promoting her products, promoting her businesses, and doing the bare minimum. A lot of people have been saying that about Kandi, and that's why people feel like Kandi should get off the show.
Okay, that's fine if you believe that. I mean, that's fine if you believe that, Aaron, but what you're saying don't make any sense because if you want to go after somebody, at least come with something real. So you mean to tell me that because y'all feel like Kandi has been coasting by, that means that she can use her own nephew's death as a ploy and use somebody and make it seem like they're the reason why their nephew was gone for a storyline because you feel like somebody is not doing much to get their check. If you want to make somebody work and get their check, you can come with something better than that.
But don't use your nephew's trash. We all know that Marlo was trash. We all know why she's doing it. This is nothing new.
But what is Marlo bringing to the show though? Like we keep on saying Kandi not bringing anything. What exactly is Marlo bringing to the damn show?
Getting Kandi active and making Kandi,
and it's for a stupid reason. It's not entertaining. Like what are you talking about?
I'm just saying for me. That's a perception on that people have about the situation that's going on. No shade.
Go ahead,
But for me, I just feel like people who saying that Kandi has been coasting by. I mean, really? I mean, we done saw Kandi pregnant. We done saw Kandi get married. We done saw Kandi have family issues with Mammy Joyce and that wig. We done seen her get a whole lie made up about her, about sex dungeons and drug trafficking hoes and snatching hoes pussy without their permission, her anti, so on and so forth. I mean, like, so when people say Kandi just been coasting by, I don't know what the hell y'all mean by that. No, coasting by is being a friend of, after all of these so many damn seasons, spending your hard-earned coin that you used to guzzle come with to go around here and buy your own plane tickets and so on and so forth just to fool out with these girls to only get a damn peach and still not give none of your real damn life. Now, in my opinion, that's coasting by. I'm still waiting to like, where is Marlo's mammy at? We seen that ugly bitch one time last year. Where the hoe at?
And speaking of,
where your sister Crystal? Where every damn body else that know you, Marlo? Where is your folks at, bitch? You run around here trying to make somebody else work for their peach or work for yours.
First of all, she should have never got a peach in the first place, but people were happy when she got one.
Speaking of coasting by, you know, y'all be sure to check out my video on Marlo Hampton. Marlo Hampton on my channel. If you're new to this channel, be sure to check out the video, guys. It's a whole breakdown from Marlo's time from season 4 to season 14. Thank you.
It was a great video.
You brought your mammy up here one season and we ate her ass down, and you ain't want to bring her or that 8-out ass wig up here no more. But bring her back up here so we can have something to talk about. Bring her back up here, Marlo.
Oh my God, T. Oh my God.
Ooh. Because I'm going to roast her ass the first time I say I'm roasting her and that 8-out ass wig. I promise.
Now, this is what you call making us work for our check.
She pissed me off.
So let's go ahead and move on to the next scene. Now, in my opinion, I don't really want to talk about her, but if
I
y'all
definitely
want
don't.
to,
I don't
we
either.
can.
Let's go. Let's move along.
We can
Yeah,
move
please.
along, child, because I don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
we
this.
can move to next scene.
Like
Next
I don't
No.
care, honey.
Next
I do
scene.
not
Let's talk
care.
about how boring Sanya is. Like, girl, you so boring. Like,
We could talk about how cute her outfit was, because her outfit was cute. I get her that. It was very cute.
Her
That
mama,
was
her
cute.
sisters, they're very beautiful. They all look like
Beautiful
twins.
women.
Right.
They look like
You
triplets.
know.
They're absolutely
So
amazing.
now we can move on.
First of all, where's her husband? That's who I want to see.
Go ahead, y'all.
Where's her husband?
I want to say two things. One, for Black Girl Magic, congrats for her Mommy Nation line being on belt.com. So congrats. Let us give her that.
Okay.
Sanya, fuck you. Because in the same breath of her saying that, it was, yeah, but I got people that's quitting on me. So you went from trying to big up yourself to being passive aggressive. Miss me with it.
JoJo, please light up Donna Clay's for Scotty. Please light up Donna Clay.
Wait, what did they say something about me?
No, she's addicted. Go ahead, Scotty.
I'm addicted to drugs.
Donna, that was a good one. You snuck that one in there, girl. That was a good one, Donna. I would expect that.
I
love it. I love it. Okay. So, wait, y'all. Who was at this? Was it Kenya or Shereé after Sanya? It was Kenya, right?
Yeah, it was. Where?
We
Kenya heard Sanya, I think.
Okay, yes. So, you guys,
it was Kenya. It was Kenya.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
okay. So Kenya is going to check out her new spot. She's looking at some properties for her Kenya Moore hair care, and
come through.
Yes, she has a nice friend, that she's talking to, and she just really want to she's just talking about like her dating life and her situation with her, what's going on with that. Like, what are y'all thoughts on this whole scene?
Boring. Next scene.
As far as Kenya goes, I'm glad that she's trying to expand her brand.
Me too.
Because she already got the hair care line. So I'm glad that she's going far in getting a hair spa as well. Because if your brand is beauty, then you may as well go into the beauty industry altogether and get a spot. And if this one does well, you can put a Kenya Moore beauty spot in other cities. Like you could probably put one in Houston. You could probably put one in Baltimore. You could probably put one in Dallas.
Right.
You can do, because ain't nobody bringing shit where I'm from. So you can bring it to all them damn places and all that good stuff.
Y'all got Latrice. Don't do your sister like that. Don't do
Jeremy, you so shady.
But
oh God.
Say two things with this scene. One, I just want Kenya to make sure that this business venture is pandemic recession proof. Because we just came off the heels of COVID. So it's like, make sure it is. But the other thing is, Kenya, baby, I love you dearly. I'm Team Twirl. I hate to say that phrase, but I'm Team Twirl. But she gonna say I was a wife for 5 years. Babe, you was married for 5 years. Okay,
right. You want no damn wife, child.
But oh my God.
Child boo, you married a bull dagger. Y'all were both wives. You still ain't had no damn husband, girl. You still don't know what it's like to have a husband. Can you be clear?
But
what can it tell Marlo?
Had a whole 180, y'all. Like, she's a totally different person than we've seen on season 5, showing her ass. Remember season 5 or 6? She showed her ass that season.
She did. I really appreciate it now because I didn't appreciate it back then.
Like now, her outer beauty, her inner beauty is meshing up with her outer beauty.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
You really have to really go back. She really missed out on money to get married to this bull dagger, as she would say, and then to find out he don't really care for you. Then you divorced less than a year.
I cannot.
No, you really have to really think about it.
He didn't care for her.
Fired for this person. You almost got fired.
That's true. You do have a point. I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold you. You got a point.
Cynthia is the most
no,
ridiculous person ever.
No, we're not doing her. We're not doing her. If you don't want us to do NeNe, we not doing Kenya.
But he got a point, though.
He got a point.
It's real talk, no shade.
He got a point. Cause Marquisha didn't care for Kenya. Like,
period at all.
Marquisha did not say, I'm just saying, Marquisha did not care for Ken. Okay, he didn't care for Ken. What did he say? I like Ken because Ken knows when to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Marquisha didn't care.
And why you think he nicknamed her Ken and she went along with it? Don't you veto the truth? Glad you got out of that.
His his little trade on the side. Because they got this, Ken.
He was the trade on the side. That's why he nicknamed her Ken.
Oh my God.
But
let's talk about something she ate ass 20 years ago. Girl, bye. 2 weeks ago with Miss Marquina. That's that did it.
Oh no. Oh my God.
Scotty, I want to say this. Scotty, you get in timeout. Because if you wait, it's either you or Aaron. One of y'all called him Marquisha. I think it was you, Scotty.
It was me.
If you go call terrorists, you need to call him correct. It's Marquisha Daily Everlasting. Get in timeout.
That is a sickly name, by the way. No shade. That's a sickly name.
Marquisha Daily Everlasting. Yes.
Yes. I want to join that house. I want to join.
Does anybody follow him on Instagram? What is he doing nowadays?
I don't follow him. I don't even know if he got an Instagram.
I need to do a video.
I went to his restaurant one time in Brooklyn. I went to this restaurant. It was cute.
Oh,
I was on a date with this cute guy.
I didn't know you went there.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't even know that was his restaurant until he got on the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
New York,
but it was a cute restaurant.
Show me around the city. Like when I visit New York, can you please show me around the city? Like just take me on a tour.
I will. I'll do more than that.
You did that. You opened it up.
Josiah, I'm gonna have to go with you, Chad.
Yes, please. I'm just kidding. But anyways, okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the next scene.
I love my Aaron. I love my Aaron.
Yeah, the middle section of the episode was a little boring. Was it okay? Is it Drew or Shereé next?
Shereé.
Both of them boring. You skip.
Yeah, just go to the end part. Just go to the end part.
Hold on. It was Shereé, then Drew, then Kandi.
Yes. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Okay.
I got my notes right here.
Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and talk about Shereé. I mean, I really do like Shereé and her being like a grandma and her mama scenes. And she has her kids are very beautiful. And
they are.
It's good to see Cairo being like stepping up in his child's life and being, a good father and stuff. Now the other girl that he with, I was looking at her, I was like, now girl, she don't look like the brightest one in the box.
More child, please. Cairo did what all of
look at tomato.
A little bit of coins to do. Like Cairo did what most of them do, child. I guess I let Cairo have it. I ain't gonna lie. I did enjoy seeing her being a grandma.
Right.
All right. I enjoyed seeing her being a grandma. Right. And that was a cute scene. I could do it like
and not a fool for wild fraud in the green dot car and the jailhouse call, child. Yes.
And another thing that I do want to point out, shout out to Shereé though on a real tip for like giving Cairo his flowers as a dad. I thoroughly enjoyed that because a lot of times we don't hear that. So for her to go up for her son like that and then to admit his daddy wasn't there for him. So the fact that he dotes over her like that and she was proud of that, I was proud of that too, Shereé. I will say that.
And Cairo is just as fine in person as he is on the TV because I've seen him in person before at Lenox Mall, child.
I just saw him
You
on
ain't
TV. I
jump
was
his bone.
He's like
Maybe I need to see him
tall,
in
right? He's
person.
like six, like
Yeah,
six
he's
five.
very tall in person. I met him the same day I met Johnny Blaze. They were both at Lennox Mall in Atlanta, child.
Did you speak to him like, hey, what's up, Cairo?
I didn't say nothing to him, child. He was, but I did speak to and take a picture with fucking Johnny Blaze, though. Woo, yes, I
nice?
did.
Was she nice in person?
She was very nice. I was with her ear.
Y'all know Johnny on that white girl. You know that, right?
Oh God, don't even taint that image. Don't do that. I told her I wish that she would have beat Erica Mena's ass. I told her that, and she hollered when I said that.
I met her like twice. She's a very nice person, but she does have that freak where you cross her is on. So.
T, did you say I was messy?
Messy.
What? Well, we would have had no panel if I wasn't messy now. I'm messy.
And now for those the people who say that we talk nothing but negativity, we do give some of these stars their flowers, you know.
They just focus on the negative shit.
So yes, so shout out to Shereé, and you know, no matter what, like how Shereé might get on our nerves, you know, Shereé has been through a lot, especially when it comes to Big Bob. What's Phaedra say? Big Bob busting them all down.
Yeah. Shout out to Shereé.
A lot.
Shout out to Shereé E.
But I do want to say, like, and I don't want to come on as being negative. Because I'm saying like Shereé was giving her son his flowers, and it's one of those where I don't want us to get participation trophies for Cairo doing what a man should do, but given how men in general, we can be African Americans or black men don't do what they should do. I can see, but I know the tears it wasn't that, it was Bob didn't do for me when he was here, and I see Cairo doing for his child. So I knew where the tears was coming from. It's just, and if you want to label me, that's fine. I'm just not a fan of participation trophies. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll be negative for you. Fuck Shereé. Cairo, you cool. Your baby cool. Your baby mama cool. But fuck your mama.
Aaron.
I said what I said.
Shout out to Shereé E, aka Hazel E, because they say that's who she look like now.
You're a real business. Then I'll congratulate you.
Oh my God. She don't got a business. She got she by she. She got she by she.
Wait, no, she look like Tamar. She look like a mixture of Tamar Braxton with a bit of Kardashian and a sprinkle of Drew.
Do I look like a Muppet?
Okay, so Shereé said, just to let the panel know that Shereé lied about Cairo taking care of his child, Mecca mom. Family take care of Mecca. The person knows Mecca whole family. She was in T Live earlier. T is
well,
I don't know. I was up there cussing out Marlo ass. I missed that. I missed that. Like I was up there having a good time cussing out Marlo. I ain't even pay attention like that.
T, and you missed
get that interview.
They called your ass out.
I don't want to have nothing to do with that. I don't want to have nothing to do with that.
Watching, you are welcome to come over here to Scotty TV.
It ain't none of Cairo, listen to me, good friend. This ain't got shit to do with me. I ain't got nothing to do with this woman coming down here doing this shit on my channel because I ain't know nothing about it. I was cussing out Ain't Uncle Marlo. Hey, bro. All right, Marbell smoking ass, and I must have missed that. But I mean, if she do want to talk to me or whatever the case may be, I mean, she can say what she got to say. But it ain't got nothing to do with me, Cairo. I ain't know.
Oh my God, I'm so tickled. I am.
So Shereé Woods, give us the tea on who she is. Give us the YouTube name and everything.
I'm gonna have to go back to T Live because I missed that whole conversation.
Me too, because I missed that whole thing. I missed that. I don't know when that happened, y'all. I gotta go back and look at it too.
Shout out to Shereé Woods. She's on it.
Let me go ahead and put my old messy sipping tea gift, y'all. Hold on.
Yes, that's why Sharice is a mod for me, honey.
Get all the info.
Yes, child. Shout out to JoJo Nation, the T Squad, the Scotty Gang, the Tribe. I don't know what the Shaders. I don't know what y'all call his folks, child.
The Y'all Squad.
The Y'all Squad. I'm about to say the Y'all, child.
Woo! Yep. Yeah. Let's get it.
Okay,
Let's get to the
Sharice.
tea. Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. We can go ahead.
It's
child.
okay. Y'all, I don't know. Me personally, I don't want to talk about Drew scene. I love Drew. Y'all know Drew is my girl, but I mean, what was there to talk
I
about?
like Drew too.
I want to
It
know
ain't.
what
It wasn't shit
surgery.
to talk about.
I want to know what
Just-
surgery Ralph got.
What scene did Drew have? She had no scene.
Yeah, it was just her talking about being a child star. I was like, girl, I didn't know you was a child star, but okay. The first
And-
thing I saw her was on That's So Raven back in
She was on
2000.
Drew. One thing though, and Ashley Miller confirmed it. Shout out to me and Scotty sis Ashley.
I love me some
Girl,
Ashley.
don't nobody in Chicago feel that way about the word shooting. Girl, stop it. And I'm inclined to believe Ashley Miller. Ashley says she don't know where in the hell you got that from, friend. That is a reach. And she would her and the citizens of Chicago would appreciate if you would stop running around with that narrative.
Do
I
you
will
think she
say
didn't
that,
want to
Drew.
ruffle Candy's feathers while saying it? By saying that?
I
She's
mean,
trying to
why-
be in like Candy good graces. She didn't want to because I don't know.
I mean, shooting incident is all the same. Bringing up the incident either way it goes, no matter what words you use.
Because you see how she was hesitant and even like spilling it out her mouth. Like
Because
she was
I don't
like,
think she really wanted to bring it up because I looked at Candy speak on it. She said she would have talked about it, but she didn't want to talk about it around Marlo, which I wouldn't want to talk about it around Marlo ass either. So that's why she didn't want to discuss it.
Okay.
Ralph had a vasectomy, not Drew. Drew ain't got no testes, I hope. Ralph had the vasectomy. All right, that's what that meant. When she pointed down there.
Go and get a vasectomy and don't tell me about it.
You don't want no damn churn. So why the hell it matter? I'm the one. I would be the one barefoot and pregnant before you do. You don't want no churn. You said that on several occasions, so you should be happy he got his shit back.
I sure don't.
I didn't know you want kids either.
He don't.
For me,
I'm gonna have me my 2 acres in the pool.
Yo, what?
My 7 acres in the pool. That
Oh
was
my God.
NeNe's line to Sue Sylvester on Glee.
Hi,
Yeah,
yes,
we-
we do this panel every Monday. Hello, is it Phoebe's? Thank you so much for joining. Yes, we do the panel every Monday, and we rotate with each other each week. So be sure to make sure you subscribe to everyone on this panel.
Janae, baby,
every week. Okay.
Janae Boo, I'm pretty sure Ralph don't need no penis length procedure. I don't think that's what he had. I don't believe he
You
need
know
nothing
it's
like
real
that. Maybe
big.
Apollo.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker
I'ma
big
say
too.
Go ahead, Really B.
I think, listen, on speaking on it, Drew was saying that she didn't really want to say it in front of the people, that she would tell Kandi off camera. Because Kandi did tell her that she was doing her speak on it. But she did say vasectomy, and she alluded that it was more to it. But I think she's just playing to put stuff out there because her and Ralph is beefing right now. I think she did have
right.
vasectomy.
Right.
Shout out to Tracy because she just sent me the screenshot of the girl up in T's chat spilling the tea about.
All right, Tracy.
So how the hell you gonna send it to Scotty before you send it to me? I said I ain't.
Cause you ain't want nothing to do with it.
But that ain't the point. It was said in my shit, so I should have been the one that got it up.
Go back and watch that bitch.
Tracy, send it to.
If we're gonna be honest, you should have been the one to bring us the TT. You need to be paying attention to your chat.
I'm finna send it to y'all.
I didn't know. I did not know. I was too busy gagging. I did not know. It missed me. Y'all know.
Oops,
Normally I would have did just that, but I ain't know.
I'm finna send it to y'all. I fucked up and sent it right back to
Tracy
Tracy. My bad.
Right. You said you didn't want to know. But yeah, we are at the halfway mark of the panel. Well, not halfway, but we're at the 1 hour mark at the panel. So let's go ahead and get into the tea. Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes.
This is the part that matters.
Okay, that everybody's about to be talking about. So if you don't, let me just get y'all fresh up. Make sure y'all have y'all choice of liquor, y'all whatever y'all smoke, whatever y'all do. Make sure y'all got that going on because we actually about to get into the meat and potatoes of the panel. All right. Let's get it. So, let's go ahead and talk about Miss Kandi Yams, as what Marlo say, Miss Kandi Yams. So she's over there folding clothes, doing laundry, child, with her man, Todd, and she get a surprise FaceTime from not a surprise, but Miss Kenya Moore FaceTime her with some tea. So, her and Kenya is talking or whatever, and Kenya states, she just kind of updates her on everything that was been going on over the past, a few days, a few weeks. And she said, bring it up about the nephew, about Marlo, how she's upset at Kandi about her nephew death and how she's trying to attach her to the situation. And Courtney is hosting the event. So Courtney tells her that Courtney, who is, I guess, a friend of the show, which I don't know why, but okay. She's hosting like an event that's coming up, and Kandi is over. You can see Kandi face. She is over the BS. Do y'all have anything about this scene? Any comment?
I don't.
Well,
Team Kandi.
Team Kandi. That's it. That's it. Only because it really doesn't make any sense. Like Marlo is just making up shit. Like it's sad that it's come to the point to where now on this show, you can see that somebody's producing themselves and just making up shit as they go along, just to say I'm creating drama, just to say I'm activating somebody, just to say get the girl, because the story keep changing.
I just want to know what is it going to be like to wet Todd beard up.
Todd has been. I feel like Todd's been really busy with stuff. Like he, sometimes Todd still look good.
Todd looks. I think Todd looks better as he ages. I don't know why.
Yeah, he do. Especially on Kandi the Game when he took his shirt off and he had that dad bod, but it was toned up. I said, Todd, come scoop me up, friend.
I was like, oh, I just want to wet that beard up, honey.
Yeah. Mama Joyce better leave Todd alone now. She gonna mess around and make Kandi
I'll
do
put
that
that girl in
thing.
the home. I'll put her in the home, child.
Me too.
Well,
the first shady pass I could find.
Well, DB, you are free to go if you don't like it, honey. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so.
No,
I don't got a list.
Y'all didn't see that comment.
What happened?
DB, I don't got a list, so you got the wrong one.
Ignore it. Just keep going.
Yeah, we're gonna continue. Go ahead.
I hope the mods probably took care.
Oh, Catherine already got them.
Okay, good. Okay,
first of all, I'm not a punk. I'm straight.
Boy.
So the tension is really thick at this point between Miss Marlo and Kandi. Let me get my picture up while I talk. Hold on, y'all. The tension is real thick. Okay, now I guess your girl Courtney is trying to be on her Porsha stuff.
Put the picture up I sent you.
Wait. The girl that was spilling the tea about Cairo is in the chat, child.
Who is that? Wait, is she?
Yeah, she's in the chat.
What's her name?
Kandi Sams. I'm sorry, boo. I missed it earlier today. My bad. I was gagging. My fault, sis.
Kandi. Hey, Kandi girl.
Wait, what's the person's name? Maybe we'll get them pulled up.
It's Kandi Sams. She's in the chat.
So Kandi,
my bad,
you want to come up? You want to come up to the panel? Let's talk about it, Sam. How you doing, sweetie?
Oh, Kandi, no, you're not blocked. I suck at looking at the comments while talking. So
you look so pretty in your picture, Kandi. Now that's the Kandi I like.
Boy, shut up.
Feel free to, I guess, say anything you want to say. Spill any tea. We live, so let me know before we get into the meat and potatoes.
Listen. Wait a minute. I got to put this up here, Josiah. And my answer to that question is yes. Because I don't believe them folks cousins. I don't believe they cousins.
Like I said in my review.
That would be a hell of a season 16, baby. Ooh.
It would. Because like I said in my review, I don't bit more believe that they are cousins. I feel like if anything, like I said, Drew was like, well, she could come on as my friend. And I felt like all of them just said, instead of that being your friend, just say that's your cousin.
That's cousin
Let's just
Faye.
put that
That's
way.
cousin Faye.
Right. That's I've been said that, but could they be? I don't know. Even though Ralph a fuck nigga, I feel like he a fuck nigga with standards, and I just don't see him being around with that Dracula face ass. I don't buy it,
Yeah, no
especially
shade, 'cause
seeing what
Courtney's
Royce.
annoying.
Right, and especially seeing what Bryce turned out looking like after being fooled up with her and finagle with her. Not even he. I
She put
don't
the
believe
roots
it.
on
Not
him.
even
I
he.
feel like she did some voodoo and put the roots on him or something.
Candy, do you want to
life
come up
out of
here
him.
and spill a little tea if you want to? Let me know. Email us. Send me a DM on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll give you the link. We'll give you the link.
Candy, don't you get up here and be messy. Candy, don't you listen to these people up here. You saying you a friend of the family. Don't you get your ass up here and be messy, Candy.
Be messy. You just have a conversation.
Oh, okay. All right. Listen, Candy. Because Aaron want the tea. I'm gonna keep it real with you, sis. If you don't want to deal with all of that foolishness that's gonna come after that, I would not advise you to do that. Okay, now if you can handle it, then it is what it is. But if you like Stormy and you can't handle it like that, don't even get yourself involved.
Right, never mind. Let's move on. It's not the right time right now.
All right.
Everybody saying in the comments, Aaron is messy.
Shit, I would have big gave her the link.
Okay, so the tension is really thick at this point between Kandi and Marlo. You know, everybody's gathered around the group. Kandi comes in with the energy because she already knows that she's about to rip Marlo apart, right? And I'm sorry, like if I know I'm the same way, y'all. Like if I know I have an issue with someone or somebody keep trying me and we're in a group setting, it happened to me last year and a year before. Just like, why your energy so out? Because I want to cuss this bitch out and just rank up behind it.
I know exactly who you talking about.
So it happened. So Kandi was not here for the BS. So you know, everybody's just trying to talk about what happened, and she said, "Okay, Marlo, she's like, I got an issue with you." Basically, Marlo was like, "Let's go ahead and let's go to the side, me, you, and Drew." So as they're talking about the situation, Kandi said, you know, Kandi confronts her about what Marlo's saying about how the killer, how the cousin worked at a restaurant or the killer worked at the restaurant isn't true, just spreading lies. And here come Marlo getting super, super aggressive, and the girls are actually getting into it at this point. You know, people are raising their voices. Tensions are sky high. Marlo with the hand action, Kandi with the facial expressions, Drew just in the side looking, being messy.
That look on her face.
Listen, I'm for Drew. You called me over here and you won't even let me speak. Well, then I'm just gonna be here and listen to the mess. Why not?
I agree.
You called me around here and wouldn't even let me talk.
Can I take up for Marlo a little bit?
Oh God, go ahead.
Take up for her.
We're open to all opinions. Go ahead.
When
Aaron.
it went left, is because Kandi kind of cut Marlo off when Marlo was talking. So
because Marlo was because it was bullshit.
It just literally went left.
Because it was bullshit. That's why. And I was on Kandi's side. Stop gaslighting me. You sitting here, keep stirring up all of these different emotions. You drudging up whatever you can find to have this problem with me. Why do you feel as though you can skate back? Since we want to talk about people skating back, why do you feel like you gonna skate back trying to create a problem with me where there isn't one?
The reason that Kandi was cutting her off is very simple. Marlo was trying to start at G. Kandi wanted to start at A.
Right.
Messages, but she wanted to be like, no, because when I met with you, no, let's start with the text messages. That's what Kandi's whole thing is. Let's start at the beginning and work our way to the end. But Marlo wasn't trying to do that.
Well, Phil, like I say, you could feel that way, Phil, but at the end of the day, if a person was playing in your face like that, see, that's the thing that gets me with these people who want the grandstand. When somebody is playing in your face like that, you will have the exact same reaction because we're all grown and you're not about to sit over here and play on my top like that. Now, we can have a real conversation, but that's only if you be honest with me. We still don't know what her issue is with Kandi. I'm waiting to hear it because it ain't got shit to do with this nephew.
That's what
not
I'm
an
saying.
issue.
That's what I'm saying, because my thing is that when a person gaslights me and they're constantly playing games and playing up in my face and want to act like they're not doing what I'm telling them that they fucking doing, that really stirs me up. So I get hyped when people try to play on my intelligence. Like, I see what the fuck you doing, so why are you playing with me like I don't see you? I see exactly what you're doing. Stop playing with me.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
But however, I don't think that Marlo was necessarily aggressive in the conversation per se. I think that Kandi was the one that got more so aggressive than Marlo did. But the aggression comes from being gaslit and being played with. And not only that, Marlo had been talking shit about Kandi all last
Period.
season, been doing interviews about her leading up.
Period.
Because what we're looking at right now is last year. I think at this point, it may be November or December 2022. Kandi already explained that she had just came from the SWV and Escape show right after the reunion. They had just stopped filming that show right at the reunion. Then she goes straight into filming this show. So she was already having issues with that. Then a Bravo stuff with her mama. Like, this girl was already going through enough. And then Marlo was already dragging her all summer with these interviews that she was doing. So at this point, you got Marlo making up shit, and she had enough at this point. And while she's standing in this woman's face talking to her, she being gaslit by this same person. So she didn't got hyped up. So that's where the aggression came from for me. Marlo wasn't aggressive,
And I don't blame her.
but
Marlo gonna get it
wasn't
at that
aggressive, but she
reunion,
was
child, because you talked about her
antagonistic.
parenting and all that. You talked about her parenting. Her
Hey, Sakina.
Exactly. Hey,
that was
Sakina.
too far.
But feel good. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it. I'm not saying that the escape drama has anything to do with them. See, I feel like sometimes y'all really don't really listen on purpose. I'm saying that was part of the aggression that she had. Like, what I'm telling you is, like I explained this in my review. When I won my Boss Babe Award, I had people coming at me from every motherfucking direction. Not only did I have people coming at me from every other direction, but I had family issues going on. I had friendship issues going on. I had all that shit going on, piling on me at one time. If anybody knows, Josiah knows, T knows, I think y'all knows, and really B knows. I was depressed for most of that time when that was supposed to be a good time. So at that point, because I had all that on me, if I felt like you was coming for me, you was gonna get it. You may not have nothing to do with everything that I got going on, but when you got shit dog piling on top of you as you continue going, and you got somebody in your face playing with you, you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So I'm not saying the escape drama has anything to do with the other girls. I'm saying she was going through shit at that time. So that's where the aggression came from. I literally just said Kandi was the one that was aggressive and not Marlo. I'm just telling you where it came from.
And to co-sign the check Scotty just cashed, if y'all go back and watch that, even if you go back and watch Still Kicking It and that show, Kandi was different in both of those. If you really watch, Kandi purposefully removed herself from a lot of the drama because everybody kept saying, Kandi the problem. Kandi this, Kandi that. So in moments where we wanted Kandi to show up and show out, it's a reason that she did. So Kandi was being very reserved with this group drama. So take all of that, and I want to say a whole lot. I'm not saying it. Now I'm amongst another group of women, and now you really playing with me. And this ain't got to do with my escape money. So yeah, I'm going to pop it the hell off. I get it. It's a lot with that. It is.
And at the same time, I don't understand why this is even an argument. Didn't y'all say LaToya's job was to come up here and get Candy Pants activated? So what the fuck are y'all complaining about? Y'all wanted her activated, bitch. There she go. What's the problem?
Well,
what's the problem? That's what y'all wanted, right? So what's the problem? You can't have it both ways. So now that she's activated, now she shouldn't have did it. What y'all want?
Well, you got a point there. I can't take that from you. You do got a point.
So what's the argument? I'm just trying to figure out what's the problem.
Right.
Hold on, Josiah. Wait a minute, because I can understand when someone has reached their limit, you will explode. However, if I don't care for you you don't get what I'm trying to say. So we'll just agree to disagree. We can go ahead because I feel like I'm talking in circles. Go ahead.
Okay, so this, after this whole big blow up, Kandi decided it would just be best for her to call it a night, okay? Because she is like she's seen herself getting out of character with this whole argument. So her and Kenya, everybody kind of separates. We all know the group is really divided. You have Sanya, Shereé, and Marlo, and the other girl on one side. Then you have Monyetta, you have Kandi, Drew, Kenya on the other end. So, Drew calls Marlo. She said she's just Drew said that Marlo is too aggressive. Now, what interests me is Sanya tells Marlo and Shereé that it's not fair that Marlo was labeled aggressive because she thinks that Kandi was being aggressive. And she think that Drew, always coming for Drew, the queen, has been nose blowing, brown nosing Kenya and Kandi. So I'm just like, girl,
ain't that
Dang
the
it, get the
pot
hell
on
off
the
the
kettle
show
black?
and take your
Ain't you
family
brown
with you.
nosing Shereé and Marlo?
like under
Like,
Get off this show. Get off this show.
period. Take your family with you, girl. You serve no purpose.
No, don't take the family with you. Let Aaron stay.
Oh,
Aaron can stay. Take the
child.
rest of them with you.
Yeah, Sanya is obsessed with Drew. She really is. That's the only time she's interesting is when she beefing with Drew. That is the only time because I just feel like Sanya full of shit. Like it's funny how when they was out there, jonesing on Marlo, she was saying, "Oh no, we not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing that." But when Courtney called Kandi ghetto, you thought it was funny, but then you decided to bring it back to Kandi and come back and tell Kandi a little bit of mess of tell her what Courtney said as if you didn't sit there and laugh at it. If I sat there and laughed, I ain't gonna come back and tell you shit. I laughed. The fuck I'm telling you for?
So I don't know if it's just me. I feel like Sanya really is trying. I don't know if she's confused or she's just don't know how to navigate. This is her second season. You still don't know how to navigate your way through this fucking group. You don't know how to have a mind of your motherfucking own.
Right.
Like it's weird
That's
to
my
me
thing.
to see her in this element that she's so blindly obsessed with Drew that you can't listen to logic. You are blinded by your hatred or your disliking towards Drew that you can't even see clearly.
Yeah, because she
kept trying to act like she couldn't. She kept trying to act like she couldn't understand why Drew had an issue or whatever. And it's like, girl, was you not there when that situation happened? Like, that's what people on Twitter was doing. Well, I don't understand why Drew act like she couldn't speak. I mean, what's her issue? Are y'all stupid? Did we not see what happened in the last episode? Like, stop trying to act like Drew just acting like that to be a pick-me. No, Drew has a legitimate reason to not want food with Marlo. Marlo started with her.
Oh, and let's not forget about these. Let me tell y'all something else, because it's this one lady that was on Twitter, like just really trying. I felt like she was so pissed and so bothered that I don't like Marlo. Like she tagged me into something on Twitter where it was this big old post from a person that I got blocked anyway. And it was talking about Marlo is the moment. Marlo is the show. Marlo is the reason. I'm like, and I tweeted her and I'm like, why am I tagged in this? And so her response was, well, I'm trying to get you to understand it from a different point of view. I said, I'm never going to understand it from a different point of view because my point of view is what it is. I don't like Marlo. I don't want her on the show. And that's that. You can't force me to like Marlo. And then I was looking down my timeline. She arguing with everybody that don't like Marlo to the point to where she's saying that Kandi, Kenya, Monyetta, and Drew, all of them are bullying Marlo.
She is very bored. She don't got no life.
Bullying
no work,
Marlo?
no kids,
I'm like, how are they bullying Marlo? Like, ain't nobody bullying Marlo. Ain't nobody.
Marlo
You're trying to
she
go down the timeline to get people to understand another point of view. You have too much time on your hand, miss.
Like,
and I know who you talk about because she tagged me in it too.
Yeah, like what are you tagging me in this for? Like,
people,
I ain't even respond.
Scotty, I love you, but can we just move on because then y'all go get Terrence started on the millimeters and we
I'm done. I'm done. I just want to throw that out there. I'm done with it. I ain't finna make this no conversation.
But I did want to say, because I said it to y'all, I was so here for when Kandi paraphrased and told not Shereé, Kenya, if Marlo Nuck get out my way, don't hold me so I can bug. Because I feel it like if somebody about to sit here and swing on me, get out, don't hold me. I don't need no unnecessary licks. I was here for it. I'm like, all right, come on, Kandi. See, this was pillow talk, Kandi.
Right.
Here for it. I was here for it.
He was like, don't grab me, don't touch me, because if you touch me, I might have to pop you, Kenya.
Wait a minute, I think the same person hit Ashley Miller's Twitter, because Ashley just put on Twitter, she said, not someone of my mentions caping from Marlo. Sir, ew.
Sir, ew.
Oh, wait. So to all y'all watching, I want to show y'all the shirt that I showed the panel backstage. This is for Kandi Burruss, half hood, half holy. Okay.
Okay, I like that shirt.
And that means you play with me, you don't play with me. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yes,
it looks like it's very stretchy.
Look, yeah, a little big guy, a little, you know. Well, see, I'm slimming back down. You know, I'm trying to get my body back because y'all know I was all slenderized in the face, and I had to get a little plump or some stuff. So now I'm trying to bring it back down. Look all sexy for y'all and shit.
But see, here's the thing, y'all. I remember this because when we came back for the second season of the panel, you came back on screen and you was like, and we was like, wait a minute, what you do? Did you lose weight? What the fuck? that was crazy. What you say, Josiah? I'm sorry.
Yeah, how tall are you?
I am 6'1".
You
are?
are?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know why I thought you were like 5'9".
I can't wait to get.
I'm dead because I did too. No tea, no shade. I thought he was like 5'9".
I thought you were short.
I didn't think he was
No, I'm 6'1". 6'1".
Nice.
He gives me massive dick energy.
What?
Y'all
gives me
massive dick energy.
Oh God!
He
done had to go off camera.
Okay, well, let's move on.
Did I do too much? I'm sorry. Let me go back on mute.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can come back, y'all.
Anyways, but yeah, no, this was, pretty much the episode. Did y'all have any final thoughts about it?
Marlo.
Sanya should get fired.
Yes.
Courtney looks like she has a deformed face. She scares me. I feel like she practiced voodoo and she puts roots on people and she sucks the soul out of people. So I'm scared of her. Kenya, basically useless this episode. Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. Kenya is just not giving what I need her to give. Drew. Drew. Next, who else? Monyetta. Next, who else is on this damn show? Marlo, keep doing what you're doing because it's giving something to this daggone whack ass season.
I hate it when y'all say that.
Marlo gonna
just
get
gave us something
mud
to talk about, Scotty. No shame.
Marlo gonna get mud stumped, and it's gonna be your fault, Aaron. It's gonna be all your fault. I mean, you know that right now.
I can't wait to blame you.
I'm okay with it because I watched the season. I watched the episode, not the season. I watched the episode. When I tell you, I skimmed through every freaking thing until that last part.
I will say that I skimmed through stuff on my review.
No shade.
I don't know how I made it to an hour. I
skipped through Sanya's scenes. It's so
boring. I always skip through Sanya's scenes. I always
the most boring scenes.
I can't wait to skip through Rashida's scenes on Love and Hip Hop tomorrow. I can't wait.
I made a PSA. I am not talking about Rashida's scenes whatsoever. She's not even on the show, according to me.
Well, look, I think I should say, I think part of the reason some people are not enjoying it is because y'all expectations are way too high. Because the panel can tell y'all, especially Scotty, I said with this season, my expectations were in the lowest parts of hell.
Yeah.
Because they were high last season. I'm not even trying to be mean. They were high last season, and I was thoroughly disappointed. So it's like, you know what? Let me start all the way down here. So because I had no expectations, I'll be honest, I'm enjoying this season. Even though I can't stand Marlo, I'm enjoying it because I'm not really expecting a whole lot. So it's cool because trust me, I've seen way worse because Jersey sucked out all my attention. Orange County last season, I couldn't even finish that shit. So
I've seen
went really good. Go ahead, Scotty. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad, Josiah. I was just about to say I've seen worse. The season is not as horrible as people are making it because basketball wise was fucking terrible.
Ooh.
And Love and Marriage Huntsville is definitely terrible. That's why I don't review it no more. So I've seen way worse. This still holds my attention. I can say that.
Yeah. And then I would just say like the editing has been really good like over the past few seasons since season 13. I feel like that the producers have stepped up their editing to make it more more entertaining. So
no, I'm sorry. I read the comments. Somebody said me and Josiah looked old.
I don't know if they
the youngest. Thank you, JW.
I cannot.
JW just said my voice is annoying.
They must be shading us, cause baby,
I'm actually younger than everybody.
Why they gotta be shading us because they said I'm young?
Girl, this ain't have nothing to do with
you.
You
Look young, baby. You're young to the
She wants this to be about her so bad. She wants it to be about her so bad. Well, she done got a ex. Your husband's a girl.
I'm dead.
She wants this to be about her so bad.
My feelings are a little hurt. Now I'm about to go ahead and put on some little cream around my eyes, so y'all won't be thinking I'm no.
Just like if you look good, you don't need no cream.
Oh God.
I mean, look. With what I done been through in the military, I'm glad to look as fine as I fucking do. So, hey, I'll be the oldest on the I'm good, baby. All right, hey.
Aaron wants you to make him cream, child. You better go on ahead and end this.
No, I'm done.
You know what? Go ahead, Josiah. Yeah, take it over, honey.
Thank you so much, Christina Henderson. She said, remember when Scotty used to look for everything in that bathroom when he had to talk about Erica's scenes? Give Rashida that. You know, I miss okay, I know I always say this story, but when I first watched Scotty, it was during the season 7 of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then I proceeded watching him on Basketball Wives. And
Mr. Still Standing.
I never seen no man used to go.
I love when she was
the
in
way
that
Scotty did. I was so intrigued, like the way how you. It's like a beauty and how you cuss these people out, and that's why you're like, why you like when I get because Scotty is entertaining, like it's so good.
Wait. Especially when he got the toilet roll tube and was doing it. I was like,
yes.
I was here for it.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Way back when.
Let me tell you something. Last night when I was doing my live, T was killing me. I need to not look at his comment because I said, because I've been holding back for a while now. He go, T, I'm just going to pretend like I'm not here. And you know, if anybody knows why he said that, Josiah know, really B know, and Aaron know, and I think y'all know too. That I knew why he was saying.
You have been holding back.
I said I've really been holding back and really being nice, but people really want me to take it there and really go the fuck off. And here go T again. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm roadkill. So don't act. So just act like I'm not here.
Right, I'm playing possum, girl. Don't ask me nothing. And here go people in the chat. Say it, T. What happened, T? Say it, T.
He wants to say it so bad. He wants to say it so bad.
Some of the subscribers might know what's up.
Some of them do, honey.
Yeah.
Not JT with his 99-cent super sticker. Shit.
Don't do that.
No, don't do
that. For the super sticker. I mean, hey, look, that's what we here for. We speak our mind. I'm not offended. I do not get offended when people, you know.
That's right. JT can call me all the youngins he want to call me. Thank you, boo.
Oh, shut up.
Now, really, B, what if you say you was the oldest looking one on the panel?
She is.
No.
See, I wasn't gonna
He ain't told no lie on her.
Oh my God. Not y'all bringing up Raw Ali and how I used to stay dragging her too. Oh God.
I like when you drag her big burly ass.
Oh my God.
You
my sis, baby.
Yeah, she blocked me.
I would've blocked
Yo,
your
I
ass.
remember when I got blocked by Claudia Jordan because I stayed ragging on her season 7. Ooh, I was tweeting away.
Y'all gonna leave Claudia and her feet alone. I like Claudia.
Oh, I remember dragging her so bad.
You know what?
I don't know if it was Carlos Kingo messy ass, but somebody said that Claudia need to come back to RHOA. I said no, she don't.
Well,
Nah,
It
look,
was Carlos. He said that.
It was Carlos.
I'm gonna say this. Y'all gonna talk about her feet as much as y'all want to, but when she ate NeNe ass up when they was in Puerto Rico,
Oh Lord, you finna get
That's
answered.
subjective. That's subjective.
no, it wasn't.
Cause she
No, it
eat
ain't.
her up. She ain't eat her up. I said what I said.
Aaron, I'm gonna say this now. I'm not a woman, so really B can speak on this if she wants to. But when your only comeback is your clit has left your body, referencing that she's a hoe, so you had nothing else to come at her about. So that's all that you can go to was her being a hoe, but she was eating your ass up about your hair, can't speak. Okay.
You know what? I'm not even gonna get into it because I could go on for 40 days and 40 nights. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it.
Now, in Aaron's defense,
I'm gonna save that
they
break.
said that Claudia got them reads from Twitter.
NeNe,
When she said there was some Thai ramen noodles on NeNe head, I hollered. I'm sorry, because I've been saying
I
that.
did too.
And then NeNe said, consider what you got on, spaghetti straps. And then Claudia came back with, maybe you should have less spaghetti in your diet. I'm like, oh,
I'm screaming, child. And less spaghetti on your head because that Donald Trump wig was not the move, mongoose.
you know what?
That's funny.
Spell bridesmaids.
you know, now I gotta go back and watch that one scene. Look, that's what got Claudia her peach. Was that one damn?
Yeah, it was because she was supposed to be a friend of.
Again, she got her peach off of the Queen.
Oh
NeNe
God!
Leakes.
Well,
I rest my case.
wait, no. If NeNe was the queen, she would have realized. You know
Okay,
what?
Are we done?
Come
Because
to
I'm
my
not doing
spot,
this
so
all
let me not
night.
entertain her.
Okay.
The teacher that came out of really beat child.
So y'all, let's go
Right.
ahead and get this ended. You know, everybody, I would like everybody to go around and just, you know, let us know where to follow you and what y'all got going on.
Well, first things first, Scotty by Nature TV, that's the name. My YouTube channel and my Instagram is Scotty by Nature TV. I am reviewing Bell Collective, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Unfortunately, Bad Boys. I don't know why I'm still reviewing Bad Boys Texas. I really don't know why. I will be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta tomorrow, though. I am so excited about this.
Wait, can I put a pin down real quick, Scotty?
Is my back already?
Do y'all want us? Do you want me, Scotty, and T to do a roasting review on Love and Hip Hop?
Cause T still ain't seen our messages yet, child.
Because I'm thinking about doing it, but only if y'all want us to do a roasting review.
Because it looked like it's gonna be good.
I mean, we can. I'm doing mine's live on Tuesdays, but we can.
Well, after this is over, we'll talk more about it then, because we kind of touched on it in the chat earlier. But we'll talk more about it when we get up off of here. But yes, I'll be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm about to start. If you are a member, I'm about to record my very first video for my members only. As you guys know, I was saying that I was going to do a segment called Me and My Ex, meaning I was going to bring some of my ex-boyfriends on here to talk about our relationship. Shut the fuck up.
I was just about to say, friend.
With that being said, no, it's not, because everybody ain't willing to do it, first of all. However, I am going to film the very first episode of Me and My Ex tomorrow, and it will be my members only.
Ooh.
I can't wait for
Let me hurry up and go join, girl. I have got to go join. I have got to see this child. Who agreed to do this shit?
I'm gonna do it.
Yes,
I'll do it when I get off of here. I need to join.
Yeah, several people have agreed to do it. Okay,
I think
several. Oh my God, I can't wait to go around there.
I mean, you have a long list. You got a long list.
See. But when I call your ass bully being talk about your shit, you wanna say I'm doing you bad. See, here you go. See. Let me get back to what I was saying. But anyway, I'm working on my first members only video tomorrow. So if you already joined, thank you. Y'all will be getting some members only content. And I think what else? But when I do me and my exes, we're not gonna go all the way into our business. This is gonna be a fun video. It ain't gonna be nothing that's dramatic or anything that's gonna be like a complete mess, but it's gonna be juicy and funny because we have stories. So shut up. What else? I think that's about it. You know what I mean? Somebody said, "How are you still cool with your exes?" I just am.
Right, because I hate mine.
Scotty, you have a question, I believe. Unapologetic.
Did Mark Daly agree to do it? Oh my God! Now that
I
is
still want to
funny.
burn mines.
I don't know why somebody said that I'm doing too much. I'm not doing nothing, but I am cool with most of my exes. It's only maybe 2 people that could really, burn in hell for all I care. But for the most part, I'm cool with mostly all my exes, though.
Go ahead, Billy B.
And by the way, we have this panel that rotates every Monday. Boys Night Out will be back later in the summertime. What else? The Chasing panel will be back later in the summertime with Chasing Atlanta come back. And that's about it for now. Yeah.
Too Feisty said, did we talk about how Shereé looked like Hazel E?
I kind of
did.
I kind of touched on it. Go ahead,
You
really
could
be.
have saved that coin on She by Shereé, but whatever. Go ahead, really be.
So
What happened?
She muted herself.
Yeah, you
muted
You
it.
muted yourself.
I didn't mute myself. It's my microphone.
Okay.
Did not mute myself. It was my microphone.
Okay.
Okay. No, because I was trying to tell you and you were telling me I did. I'm just telling you I didn't. Anyway,
I think it's a delay on your end.
Collective. Yeah, I do have a delay. My bad. Bell Collective, Love and Marriage. Whatever. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Child. I think I'm gonna start off with Love and Hip Hop. I see where it goes because I'm
the expectations are low.
I'm gonna just say that.
The expectations are low.
Expectations are low, but I am gonna do Love and Marriage Detroit. I'm gonna see what that's talking about.
I was just about to ask you that. I was just about to ask you that because I had made a post on Twitter and I was like, am I gonna watch Love and Marriage Detroit? Because I am afraid to look at anything Love and Marriage at this point because Huntsville has really tainted it for me. But this is a new cast, so I don't want to just sleep on it,
Really, unapologetically, Maverick. Really,
You weren't supposed to acknowledge it. I saw it. I just wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh my God, they coming for all of us tonight. Go ahead, T.
Like I say, love. I almost said Love and Marriage. Oh my God, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm gonna do a live about that tomorrow night at 9:15 on the second channel. I ain't bringing it to the main. So if y'all ain't subscribed to Gags with T, I suggest y'all go subscribe to Gags with T because that's the only way y'all gonna see it. And the gag is that's the only way y'all gonna see Love and Marriage Detroit as well because I'm gonna put that one on the second channel as well. I gotta get my second channel activated. So those are the 2 things I'm finna put on those. I'm still doing Love and Marriage. That other shit. All right, that's on Saturday. And this one for Housewives is not going to be on Sundays anymore. It's going to be on Mondays. The live is on Mondays at 11:15 a.m. So make sure that y'all are there for that. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah.
Am I here? Okay, my thing was acting up. So right now, I am only doing Real Housewives of Atlanta and Bill Collective. I might do Real Housewives of Orange County. I didn't know they came back last week, so I'm a see. But I don't like Tambra, so I don't know if that's enough to bring me back. I'm just being honest, but we shall see. But currently, those are the only 2 shows that I am doing. But we shall see. Y'all just stay on the channel, watch what I do. And if I come out with something else I just do right now, it's summertime. I'm just chilling. It's just me and my co-host. She on punishment right now because she was acting up early, but it's just us over here. All right, that's it.
Oh, all right. Well, y'all can definitely subscribe to Aaron Wilds Out TV. Definitely got celebrity gossip. Anything that's trending in the blogs and stuff like that. What else I'm reviewing? I'm not reviewing this whack ass Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm tired of it. So that's a wash right there. I'm thinking about reviewing the reboot of Real Housewives of New York. I think I might give that a try. I'm also in the mix of watching Bell Collective and see how I like it. So if it don't get for me, I'm just gonna pay it. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is gonna be good. I'm Team B&B all day. So if you're not Team B&B, you can still come through. But I'm still going to really, really drag Rashida, and I'm definitely gonna drag Erica. So who else?
I'm here for anybody dragging Rashida.
Who else? Ooh, child. Oh, Bad Boys Texas. I'm still doing that. I got to do a review of that, but I haven't watched it. I'm gonna watch it and review it. Who else? That's it for right now.
JW, I see your comment, and one, you right, but I don't live that life no more. So I'm gonna let Scotty handle that. He's still in that life. I don't, like I said.
What the fuck is y'all talking about? Let me go up here and look at these comments before you try to put them on me.
Yeah, I'll be watching the
his channel Gas with Tea. I posted the link for his other channel, Gas with Tea. Make sure you check it out, okay?
Make sure.
Support.
Make sure. Because the Love and Hip Hop gonna be hilarious. Because I'm a gag Rashida press ass too.
I just love to hear you guys gonna drag Georgia Prune. I am so excited.
See, I don't even know if I want to drag her or just ignore the bitch.
I didn't know.
I feel like I just want to ignore her.
I feel
do like the upgraded confessionals too. I'm like, okay, confessionals for
That's not them trying to give Real Housewives.
right, okay, it's giving that MTV vibe. I said, okay.
You know what?
Love and Hip Hop 2016 with the clear camera.
Right, but I will say this. I was very nervous about this show going to MTV, but it may have been the best decision.
It may have, right?
And MTV, they let them fight on MTV.
Wait,
it looks brighter.
I didn't know.
It looks brighter.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Basketball Wives gonna stay on VH1, child.
Okay, well, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We will be back on the creator, the executive producer himself, Scotty by Nature TV.
Oh, you got reduced, huh? Okay, all right. Exactly.
So y'all be sure to tune in for next week, and thank y'all so much for watching.
Mona bitch.
Bye-bye.
Scotty bitch.